Why is it so hard to change a belief? Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of the book You Matter, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our channel. Here we explore the fascinating realms of mind, brain, share the secrets of success, and help you heal from your past and prepare you for a brilliant future. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And to all our returning viewers, a heartfelt welcome. If you are ready to dive into the incredible world of your brain potential, type dive in the chat box right now. Now the burning question. Why is it hard to change a belief? We all hold certain things to be true, isn't it? We call them beliefs. We hold our beliefs to be true. We find it very difficult to agree with other people's beliefs. We organize our lives around what we believe. Most of these beliefs are held unconsciously. We may not be aware of them consciously at all. They are deeply embedded in our subconscious mind. We live according to them with no conscious awareness that we are doing so. Things happen in our lives at times and we encounter information that totally challenges our beliefs. That's an inevitable aspect of life. Life may throw us a bend-it-like Beckham ball that proves one of our beliefs wrong. We may read something that presents a totally alternative perspective. We may become interested in self-development and take a more proactive approach to questioning and changing and challenging our beliefs. Whether this happens in an intentional conscious way or whether simply an experience that happens to us, it tends to be really hard. Many of our beliefs are not benefiting us. They are not adding to our life experience. In fact, they are acting as a detriment to us living the best possible life. When we commit to this path of awareness, it involves changing our beliefs. Doing so would make our lives better. So why do we resist changing our beliefs so much? Resisting changing a belief doesn't really serve us, and so this resistance doesn't make much sense. However, it does make sense when you look deep into why changing a belief is so incredibly hard. That's what I'm going to discuss with you today. The most important thing to understand about changing a belief is that it is literally life-threatening. You heard it right. Literally life-threatening. Why is this so? Our entire life, the different aspects of our life, are organized and arranged and chosen based on what we believe. So if we change what we believe, it is not possible for our life to stay the same. It will change. You know, that part of the process of that change is often a complete collapse of the life as you know it. Because our lives are built in accordance with our beliefs. Everything to do with our health, relationships, work, and every other aspect and choice of our lives, everything we choose according to our beliefs. If we change a belief, it isn't just the belief that will be changing. It is also any and every aspect of our life that was in alignment with that belief. For many people, the drastic overhaul of what they believe implies a drastic overhaul of their life. It's not exactly a comfortable or an easy process. Let me give you an example. Religion and family beliefs are very strong forces within us. Even if we may not be practicing our religion actively, depending on these religious and family beliefs, we usually choose our partners in life, the places where we choose to live, the kind of work what we do, the entertainment that we choose, the people that we socialize with, the decisions that we make as a family, how our personal decisions affect our families, etc. What is important is not whether what happens as a consequence of the way we live our lives is right or wrong, but whether what is happening is right for us. When our beliefs change, our life changes, and we can choose how to lead our life then, in a way which is more authentic and fulfilling. The shift in beliefs is life-threatening in the sense that it changes our life as we know it. The previous life collapses so that you can build a new one. So changing your belief changes your life. Another reason why changing a belief is so hard is because when we change a belief or even think of changing it, we add meaning to it that is painful. It puts us in a situation where we either accept that meaning we are adding to it, or as a result we are in pain. Or we refuse to accept that meaning that would be added to that change in belief, which would mean being in denial. So we continue with the old belief. I'll give you an example here. Neha is an animal lover. As a child, she had heard that when you find baby birds outside of their nest, if you try to handle them, then they will be rejected by their mother. So they would either be prey for predators or they would starve to death because their mom will no longer look after them. So when she found baby birds on the ground, she would leave them to their fate. As a grown-up now, one day she watches a nature show on television and learns that this is a myth. It's a myth that baby birds will be rejected by the mother if they are handled by anyone else. So Neha obviously has a total crisis over this. The painful meaning that Neha adds to this new belief is that I am a killer. I did not save innocent baby birds and they must surely have died. She couldn't live with this. She lay awake at night in torment. The pain we add to the changing of a belief is sometimes so painful that we choose to go into complete denial and stay with the status quo. When we change a belief, we are often thrust into a space of cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is an extremely uncomfortable state to be in. It is where your way of living is painfully challenged by a new perspective. You find yourself in a situation suddenly where things don't line up. You're faced with conflicting beliefs and information, conflicting values and perspectives, etc. Cognitive dissonance is destabilizing. It causes a lot of stress and confusion for people. So naturally, we would want to avoid it or get out of the cognitive dissonance as fast as you can. Even if that means sticking by our old belief no matter what. Changing a belief causes our sense of self to change because so much of our sense of self are ego based on what we believe. So when we change what we believe, what does it mean about our identity? Changing our belief can throw us into a total identity crisis. There is an undeniable social element to changing a belief. When we change our beliefs, it has an effect on our social bonds. The reality is that changing our beliefs definitely impact our social life. Our social lives being impacted is a very big deal because as humans, we are an intensely social species. Connection is our number one need. We all know what happened in COVID. All of us face the loss of someone who we knew very closely or distantly. The differing opinions and beliefs regarding the treatment, vaccines, etc. affected all of us. Life as we knew changed for all of us. Changing beliefs means changing relationship with ourselves and with others. We don't like and accept that easily. Your brain, your body, your ego are hardwired to protect you. So when changing a belief threatens to cause us pain in any way, regardless of whether it is imagined or real, we are dead against it. For example, you filter out anything that contradicts your beliefs and pay very close attention to what reinforces it. Psychologists call this confirmation bias. Your brain is hardwired to want to save energy, maintain homeostasis, and simplify the world for you. We want to avoid anything that causes stress, and we are prone to do anything to preserve our sense of self when it is threatened. What realizations came to you while listening to me here? Share your insights with me in the comment section. Encountering anything that challenges your beliefs is really difficult and can be extremely painful. Learning to lean into that discomfort or pain is definitely a counterintuitive thing for people to do. I could tell you again and again that it is worth it, that it is the only way to be truly in alignment to achieve genuine well-being. So it would seem kind of confusing. Why, if it is so wonderful to change a belief, why are people resisting it so much? The answer is because it is quite literally changes our life as you know it. It can be very difficult and can collapse everything that our safety seems to depend on. Does this make sense to you? Type MS in the chat box if this makes sense to you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. If you want my deeper help, there are 2 links posted in the comment section. First is for my book, You Matter. You can go on Amazon, buy the book, and go through the entire book with the workbook, where you'll be able to get lots of insights about your limiting beliefs and why and how can you change it. The second is a link for my complimentary masterclass, where you will spend time with me for 3 hours to learn and grow with me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get a notification when I upload the next video. Until then, keep learning and keep growing. See you soon.